Right from the start, let me just say I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to have a hard copy of a map. And that is an actual normal folding map, the kind that we all used to have that no one has anymore because everyone uses GPS or their phone. And whereas that's a very useful tool, you could very easily find yourself without the use of it. Whether you're worried about an SHTF situation where an EMP, electromagnetic pulse that is, might wipe out all of that data, or a long-term grid down situation, or the battery in your phone just died. People rely way too much on all of this electronic gadgetry, and unfortunately, most people cannot even read a normal map anymore. That being said, everybody really ought to have a full service road atlas in their car. And as for a bug out bag, you should have a map of the highway system of the United States. You should have a local city map of whatever city you're in, a map of the city you're going to if you have a bug out location. You should have a map of the state that you are in. And you may also want to have maps of local hiking trails or a watershed map or a map of local cave systems if there are caves in your state, national park caves, things like that. And if you are living in city limits where there is a transit authority, and I mean trains and trolleys, you should have a map of that as well, just in case you need to plot alternate routes out of wherever you are. Another good one is a cycling map. Many states have cycling trails, and many of those trails interconnect through states. Now, on your state map, it might also be a good idea for you to plot on the map the locations of freight train paths because they will be different from transit train and trolley paths, and also the pathways of the power lines. If you've ever noticed, power lines zigzag all through every state, but they cut through very heavily wooded areas, and those areas are shaved out. Do you know where those lead to? Where do they go? Do they lead out of state? Which state? Which direction? If you knew where they went, you could plot that on your map as a possible escape route if anything ever went wrong. Most of this, you can get it for free. I know that we live in a day and age where nobody buys maps anymore, and you go to even a gas station and you're hard pressed to find a map nowadays. I know locally, none of the gas stations where I am have a map. Neither does the bookstore. Go figure. But you can get a lot of these maps for free from your local library or from your local Chamber of Commerce. They'll give it to you. A real actual map that you can hold in your hands. Bundle your maps up, put them in a Ziploc bag, and stick them in your bug out bag because you never know. Now you notice I didn't jump right into topographic maps. That's because just like most people cannot read a normal map anymore, many preppers are unable to orienteer. That is, they can't read a topographic map. They have a big fancy compass and cannot use it. Do I think you should have a topographic map? Yes, but only if you can use it. Compasses fall into the same category as paracord with me, and I've mentioned this in other videos. Everybody always goes on and on about how much you need paracord and how important paracord is, but then half of them can't tie knots. They don't have the skill to use the paracord. Everyone's got a compass. Who can use it? A real compass is a very technical little tool, and you need to have the skills to use it properly. Go out and take some classes. At least have the basics. If you've got a compass and you want a topographic map to go with your little collection, take the classes and learn how to use it properly. It is a skill. So I hope you found this list helpful. If you have anything you would like to add to the list, feel free to post it in the comments section down below. It could be helpful to other viewers. It could be helpful to me. You never know. Please do give the video a thumbs up. Always appreciated. Share it if you can, and subscribe if you are new. Check out some of the other videos if you haven't. You may find something interesting to you. If you would like to help the channel out, there are links down below, or simply let the ads run when you see one. You don't have to actually pay attention to it for it to count. So that being said, as always, stay frosty, folks, and thanks for watching.